In Mexico, we carry our flag on our hearts. That flag, the most beautiful, for which we give our life to defend its colors. The green that represents our independence and the hope to build a better country. White represents the unity that defines us as Mexicans. The red symbolizes the blood spilled by the heroes who have defended this land. And from the center emerges the national emblem that always reminds us of our heritage. Because Mexico is our country, our pride, our family, and our home. I love Mexico. Mexico loves you.
Welcome back to Sunny Morning, and it is a really sunny morning here this morning. I think it's pretty getting up to about 28 degrees. We're here live, and we're joined now by Adam and Candice from Michigan. Welcome to the show, guys.
Welcome.
Thank you.
So lovely to have you here. And how's your vacation? How's it been going so far?
Excellent. It's,
Fabulous.
When did you arrive?
we got here on Sunday.
Sunday.
Sí. Do you speak Spanish? ¿Hablas español?
Piquito.
After a few tequilas? I'm telling you,
sí.
tequila works.
So have you picked up a bit of Spanish over the time? Well, not in 5 days, but I presume you may have been here before.
Correct. We've been here 3 times, and we're learning more each time. We
Do you
try
like?
to.
Yeah, you like the speaking Spanish with the local people here sometimes?
Yes. Sí.
So the interview is going to be in Spanish.
Put it on translate. Awesome. So how's this environment, in terms of, coming down this year compared to previous years? I mean, have you seen anything different at all?
It's been great. It's sunny. I don't know.
We went to Rio Secreto, which was very nice.
Oh, how do you like? Can you describe that? Because it's a wonderful experience, and I think people should know about it. Please.
Very beautiful. It was more rugged than we expected, but very pretty.
Yeah. Did you snorkel there, or did you just take in some photos, or?
We just went through the tour and then floated through the caves.
The caves.
Oh, the underground rivers.
There's
It's pretty amazing.
It's an underground river, and the water is very blue.
Yep.
Right?
Yes.
It's beautiful. It's a little cold, right?
A little.
No, you're
Yeah.
from Michigan. But for me, it was really cold when I went there.
It's the wetsuits help.
Did
Yeah,
they give you the Istaventuna after the drink, after the tour?
Yes.
How do you like it? It's like anise, right?
See, it was. I liked it. It was very good.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't try it.
No, you didn't.
So you had 2 shots.
It
It's good liquor, right?
It was delicious.
Aniseed
yes.
liquor. You can buy that here and take it home as well.
Really?
Yeah, you can go into, I think you probably can pick it up here at the resort, or definitely downtown. Playa del Carmen has all kinds of, local liquors as well, like Ixtabentún. Obviously tequila. Are you tequila aficionados? You are? Right.
See?
What's your
I'm
brand?
telling
What's your
you.
brand of tequila? What do you drink?
Not as specific, but I like tequila.
Yeah. They told me when I first came here, because I didn't know there's such a range. I think there's over 200 tequilas they bring out of Guadalajara, right? So it's like, it's just, you could buy a bad one, right? Or so I said, what's a good sign? They said, well, anything that's got a deer or a stag with horns on it is a good brand, they told me.
Well, when you go to Tequila, it's a town in Jalisco, near Guadalajara. That's where the tequila, they made it. And they made it at home. And there's a little town, and they made it. So you drink it, and there's no tag on it. And it's good. It's damn good.
But
Delicious.
it can run you up to
They
100 or
have,
even $100 a bottle, right?
Yes, they have almond taste of tequila.
Really?
Delicious.
Sounds good.
Have you been to our tequila tasting? Just out here in front, we have a tequila tasting, or a tequilier who does that. Have you tried that one yet?
No.
Not yet.
It's a really informative, it's great. And of course you get to try as much tequila as you want, as much as you can stand up. We have a saying here, like 1 tequila, 2 tequila, 3 tequila, floor.
You know that one. You know that one.
Have you done a Mexican toast yet? Have you learned that one yet?
We've done a few.
Have you done arriba,
Sí.
por abajo, al centro, para adentro. That's the best part. Salud. Bit of salt, bit of lime, or do you do the salt and lime?
I don't know.
Just straight
Just
down the hatch.
straight. Straight. Oh, that's brave.
Es un hombre, Adam es
Yeah, that's brave.
What's hairs on your chest?
See? So let me ask you a question, guys. What was your motive originally the first year you came here to choose Cancun for your traveling, for your vacation?
My brother got married at this resort.
Oh, this one.
wonderful.
Oh, that's nice. So beautiful.
Special occasion.
Yeah, we've been hooked ever since.
Okay.
It's hard to stay away, right?
It's very hard, especially with the snow.
I mean, I know it's a climate change and everything else, but even if you had year-round weather like we have here, would you still come? I mean, would you even come in the summer when you have nice weather? I mean, would you choose another season outside of winter, or is
I'd probably continue to come at this time.
it? Yeah,
The winter.
It's not too hot for us.
Well, yeah, July and August gets quite toasty here, right?
Exactly. That is a really great point.
It is actually.
That's why we have seasons, like this time, actually, you know the expression of the coming birds, right?
I like the snowbirds.
The snowbirds.
Yeah, the snowbirds.
Snow.
We have the snowbirds and we get the frogs down here as well. You know the frogs? No. Those are the baby boomers. They come down here to crow. Sorry, that was a really terrible joke.
But
yeah,
that's more the spring break.
yeah, no, this is kind of spring
More
break.
spring break.
It's not that crazy spring break. Did you ever come down here in a spring break as late teenagers? You can be honest. You can be honest. I mean,
You could become spring breakers as well.
Mom, Dad, we're going off to we're going to Florida.
Yeah.
No, we're going to go down to Cancun because we can drink when we're 18. No, you didn't do that. You
No,
didn't do that.
no.
No, I've seen your frogs, Coco Bongo. You've been there, right? You've been there. You've got the t-shirt. What's memorable for you guys? I mean, that was the wedding. What else have you enjoyed, coming down? If you were recommending this to people coming for the first time, what would be the things they should consider doing on their first trip down here?
Ooh, just take your time and enjoy the scenery. It's
Yeah.
very beautiful. Anything? No?
No.
Yeah, Candice,
any
what
of
do you
that
do? What's your perspective? What would you do the first time or recommend?
I love just even being at the resort.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. The swim up's great. The food's great. Love the drinks.
Yeah, it makes you feel comfortable, right? Just like being home away from home.
See?
Yes.
I think you probably, if you have a busy life at home, and I guess you guys are probably working, right? And
Yes.
sometimes you just want to unplug, right? I mean, is this the good
Yes,
place just to
definitely.
be together as a couple, just being together,
Exactly.
having a time together? I mean, how much time do you get?
Do you
at home
have
together?
children?
Not yet, no.
Not yet. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful that you're enjoying your time together.
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot. You do it a lot. Because when the children come, then it's going to be like, we're going to reduce that time by half.
I would say so. But then again, it's a place when you come back later on with children here that you already have figured out there's wonderful, things for them to do. I mean, there's generations next door for families. And I think you stayed at Seaside as well, which is another resort. Have you sort of figured out which is your favorite, or is there certain amenities that you look for more than others?
I think El Dorado's our favorite so far.
Is it really?
Yeah.
You heard that, right? Okay. I didn't pay him to say that, I promise. That was all spontaneous. All right, go on. It was under the table. Okay, you
One tequila under the table.
go.
See.
Now, are you saying, 3 times? Are you thinking this time next year you'll be back, or are you going to give Mexico a break? Are there other places? We've been talking about Cuba. I mean, would you be interested in going to Cuba at all?
Yeah, sure, why
Yeah.
not?
For a week, or just a day trip, or is there things you would like to do more, see more of Cuba?
Probably start off with a week and then see what fancies us over there.
It was quite historic, right, when the travel ban was lifted for Americans, and travel demand really shot up
Yeah.
big time. I mean, have you looked into prices, all-inclusive resorts yet? Have you sort of
Not
checked
yet.
it out?
Not yet. No.
Okay.
Just
There's a lot we want to try.
Really?
Yes.
The charisma.
Yeah, where
Like,
else?
where else would you like to go?
Croatia.
Oh, Croatia. That's wonderful.
Beautiful.
I was reading it's one of the top places to go to visit because also it's very inexpensive to be there.
It is. You can do it 2 ways. I mean, you can do it on land, or you can do the river cruises. Is really nice. Taking the Danube as well. But yeah, it's an absolutely amazing city, and I think they call it Paris of the East, Croatia.
Oh, really?
And,
Interesting.
yeah, it's
Wow.
again, it's really gone up in. You know the number one reason why people are going to Croatia. You
No.
probably watched it. Come on, you know this show. You know
What?
Game of Thrones.
Oh,
Really?
They are
Game of
actually,
Thrones.
I swear that,
You're
they are
gotta be kidding.
oversaturated. They actually have a bit of a tourism issue right now. They are not used to it. Local
Really?
people are feeling
Wow.
like tourism waves are coming in and they're leaving. Such is the popularity. So, I mean, okay, I mean, definitely check it out. It's really become very, very significant. It was the same thing with New Zealand when Lord of the Rings happened, you know. We have it in England too with Downton Abbey. That little village in Oxfordshire, it becomes saturated with Downton Abbey fans. And we get little Harry Potter fans as well around, you know. I mean, TV really has a big impact on travel.
Sure.
I bet.
Very nice.
So, yeah.
Well, excellent. We're very nice that you guys are here, and thank you so much for helping us and stay here with us.
Thank you for sharing your
for the
experiences, and you
interview.
seem really happy,
Sharing.
and it's been very positive for you, I can tell. So we'll welcome you back with open arms and listening to more of your Spanish. I'd love to hear, and we'll do this in Spanish this time next year, we hope, right?
Sí. Hola.
Fantastic, guys. Thank you for joining us. We're going to go to a commercial break. We'll be right back, and get your tequila ready. We'll have a drink with you after the break.
In Mexico, we carry our flag on our hearts. That flag, the most beautiful, for which we give our life to defend its colors. The green that represents our independence and the hope to build a better country. White represents the unity that defines us as Mexicans. The red symbolizes the blood spilled by the heroes who have defended this land. And from the center emerges the national emblem that always reminds us of our heritage. Because Mexico is our country, our pride, our family, and our home. I love Mexico. Mexico loves you.